Hi, I'm Hope, and I'm going to talk to you about some of Adobe Connect's accessibility features and go over some best practices. So there are a few best practices for enhancing your Adobe Connect experience. To start off, you can create a layout that allows participants to enter the Adobe Connect room 15 minutes before the start time. This lobby of sorts can provide participants with information about audio, connections, market information, and some music.
So if you want to set up a new layout to act as the lobby, just go up to Layouts, Create New Layout, and then change the name. So in this case, I'm going to change it to Lobby. And click OK. So this is the screen that the guests will see. And to make it so that they only see this screen, go to Meeting and go to Switch to Prepare Mode. So now guests will only see the lobby screen, and you can go into your other pods and edit them. While you're creating the room content, use the Block Incoming Participants feature. This ensures that only the host and presenters can access the meeting content until the day of the live meeting. And when you're done, go back to Meeting and end Prepare Mode. And now your guests will see your screen as you're sharing it. Have a meeting rehearsal with all presenters using the same phone, computer, and internet that they plan to use for the day of the live meeting. This will help detect any connectivity issues early on. It might also be helpful to use this rehearsal time to test all content to ensure that it looks and operates as anticipated. Also, try to be online 30 minutes before the start time. You can use this pre-meeting time to test audio and make sure students feel comfortable with their roles prior to the live meeting. Always download PowerPoints to Connect. Do not screen share them. It is advised not to use a photograph for a classroom background. Solid colors with simple images work best and are not very distracting. You will also want to improve the screen share settings at the top of the screen. Go to Meeting, Preferences, Room Bandwidth, and make sure that LAN is selected. Then press Done. For audio, we do not recommend wireless microphones as they can cause audio gaps and pauses. If you're using voice over the internet audio, it's important to note that VoIP will use your internet connection to transmit audio. If you choose this option, it's always recommended that you plug into your network connection rather than use wireless, and that you select the highest bandwidth connection possible. The connection speed of meeting participants also determines their VoIP experience, so those on slower connections may experience drop-offs or time delays called latency when they listen to audio. You should convey these and other best practice instructions to your participants in your invites to ensure that they have the best experience possible. We use Adobe's Test Meeting Connection feature to ensure that our computers and network connections are properly configured. The test will run as soon as you open the page. It will test to make sure that you have the correct Flash Player version, that you're connected to Adobe Connect, what connection speed you're using, and whether or not you need to update your add-ins. I'll provide a link to the test in the description box. These best practices will make sure you have the best possible Adobe Connect experience. Thanks for watching. Learn more about instructional technologies at Loyola by visiting loyola.edu/FTC.